Good morning. It's that time of day. I'm a bit late. I've been procrastinating on my openers. Trying to find some inspiration right now on what route to tackle. I'm not quite sure. Procrastination, one more time. I gotta love this. Dang it. Loop-de-loop, how about that? What do we want? What do we want? Road to sky? That could be interesting. How long would that take? I don't want climbing. No idea. No idea. I really need to get my backside in gear here. How about, no idea. Jurassic Coast. I guess that's a constant climb. It could be doable. Not that it really matters with, or I just do everything like everyone. Boring Tempest over and over and over and over. I don't know how much patience you guys have with this constant route all the time. Okay, I need some inspiration. Volcano climb. 9 and 8. Please. I'm really not sure here. Door of Fire and Ice. Oh, that's interesting. Got all the routes of the week done. Canopies and coastlines. This doesn't really matter if I'm just going to stay in the workout. It's just for after. La 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 la. Let's do that. Let's do that. It doesn't matter. Apparently, does not matter. Just about getting these openers and seeing what my legs. So if not responding, oh, you're gonna love this. Alright, waiting. There you go, Swift is responding, thank you. So this is the look of the workout for today. This is just to see what we have available. Not quite sure. Not quite sure. Let's see what happens. So, I don't know what you guys think of Garmin and the information that it provides each athlete. I question it. You know, it gives you your HIV, it gives you your sleep score, it gives you how rested you are or how fucked you are. And when I came back from Oregon, my recovery needs were like 55 hours or something along those lines. And finally today, it's showing 6 hours. Well, there's hope for Epic tomorrow, which is kind of nice. I mean, everything seems to be kind of in line with the week I've been having. And body in line. And a bit of awesomeness. Finally opened up my spa yesterday. Living in the country land, I have a reverse osmosis system, and so filling the spa with that kind of water is actually not ideal, because it's way too soft, and then you'd have to add a lot of effectively calcium to harden up the water, not to destroy the pipes. in your spa. So I have to go to work and fill up big containers, a big container of water. It requires 2 trips there, and I got a total redneck way of filling up my spa, which involves this big container going in the back of the pickup, and then there's a makeshift broth, I'll put it, that goes into a bucket, and then from there a sump pump takes the water from the bucket, or basically the container, into the spa. So filling the spa takes about an hour filling time waiting at work, and then half an hour, 20-minute drive there, 20-minute drive back. So like by the time it's all said and done, it's about like a 5 to 6 hour ordeal just to fill my spa up. And now the winner question is always, and the fear factor is my spa gonna blow up when I turn the breaker on? And it's always my fear. Are the pumps gonna hold? Are any of the pressure jets gonna fly off? But luckily, I had a good day yesterday. I had a good day yesterday. No stupid shit happened. Look at this. I'll be able to soak with a nice spa. Get some nice relaxed time in. Sunny day outside, but it's Canada. It's freaking Canada. -1 last night. Still, end of April, -1. It blows my mind that people in Europe are sitting at 20 degrees, beautiful sun, life is good. Nope, this is Canada. This is misery. If it's gonna snow, it's gonna snow. That's a promise. That's an absolute promise. So, can't win over here, just can't win. And also yesterday I took the chainsaw out and cut up some shrubs in front of the house before they came all full of leaves. Got some scraggly branches off the trees. And further on mission today, I have a big wood pile I need to light up. So when my boyfriend came over about a month ago, we cut 2 trees down that were rotten pine trees, and I had fear factor that would fall over on my house. I mean, they're stable, but you never know with the crap we have here, being ice storms. And the tree is very, very, very close to a power line leading from the road to my barn, actually. So having that being taken down is not really a great idea. So cut that down. It's on a pile that I need to burn down before the grass starts growing in my fields. So yeah, my current situation right now. And tomorrow, what we've been waiting for all week, what we trained for all week, finals, MyWhoosh, SRC time. So I will be hopefully trying to put on a good show tomorrow. Guessing it's about I look at some data from the top ladies that did a recon on the climb for tomorrow. I'm at 5 watts per kg. Hard. I currently can't. I don't think I can do that. Not because I don't want to, not because I'm trying to be negative. But they did it in about 15 minutes. And just tomorrow's finals, my assumption is that it's going to be a heck of a lot. I'm sure there's some 10% little up inclines. They're going to go banshee, or what I define as banshee. So they're going to be pushing 7-8 watts, trying to break up the pack. or what's left of the pack by the time they hit that climb. I have an idea what I want to do in my head. I thought about running a recon on it today. Not really sure it's bad as that may be. I keep on saying reality. It is reality. Do all you want in a dream world. This dream world where you think, yay, I can do this. I can do this, I can ride at 5 watts. So 5 watts for 15 minutes, let me see. That would mean 60. Doable? Yeah, I don't do anything stupid. Doable. Think I'd have to ask chat. 260 up that climb. Not quite sure. What I want to do. Part of today is trying to increase the carbohydrates. Been increasing since yesterday. Making sure that, trying to make sure that my muscles are loaded of glycogen. And the idea is to go in as well rested as I can, mentally and physically. Mentally is probably the bigger kicker, truth be told. A lot of, I remember Randy saying, I haven't listened to her in a bit, I know she's riding right now. The battle's really in your head. It's doable. Everything's possible. And it's mind over matter situation. And I guess for me is not to get overwhelmed when I see big numbers ahead of me. Being at, I want to say, at peace with where I am in my journey, this category. So, yeah, it's my current situation. I'll be okay. It'll take time. I'll be okay. Just gonna enjoy and embrace these openers. Add a little more spice to my week. I'm gonna probably stay on ERG mode. Not because I don't think I can achieve these numbers. I want to stay within the numbers. Make sure I don't bust them. I'll see how I feel.
Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. DJ Jonel Sagayno Remix.
Basta't magagandang remix, dito ka na sa Remix Avenue. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe.
This all and nothing really got away, driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same.
This is Remix Avenue Music Collection.
DJ Jonel sa Gyno Remix.
I'm going.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out.
Lurking on Holly's Twitch. Looks like she just finished her openers.
I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no return to. This all and nothing way of loving, got me sleeping without you. I need somebody to know, somebody to feel, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say,
Yeah, so
it's never the same.
that's my.
Trying to let go where you held
These are my openers. These are my openers. These are my pretty little openers. Testing all the. We'll be testing all the zones. I might take myself off ERG. Yeah. Might be my. If you want to test it, you gotta test it, right?
DJ Jonel sa Gyno.
So, you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do it. And off ERG. I'll do that when I hit the zone 3 area.
This is Remix
Hopefully I'll be done with this climb
Music
stuff.
Collection.
Oh yeah. Now, winner question as always. Is that chat working? I never know, so if you are reading something and I've not seen it, it's because the chat's not working. I wish I would have confidence in these bits of software that are added to OBS and that they're currently working. Alright, let me see. Google. Social media stream. Don't want the app. I want the app. Social Ninja. So Social Ninja is actually what I'm using to show the chat from YouTube and Twitch.
Loud
Alright.
and clear music. Only
It tells me the WebSocket is connected.
Avenue.
So my assumption is that it's connected. That's connected. So currently on ERG. I'm a little late in my openers. I wish I got up earlier. But sleep's more important. During the weekend, I like to not put an alarm on, let the body wake up when it wants to wake up. And that's my cue to get my backside out of bed. So as much as I wanted to be on the bike the time I woke up, just for the simple fact of giving myself more time between my ride and race, it didn't happen. I procrastinated significantly, as you can see by my time. It's currently 8:50 in the morning. And yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. Had a good breakfast. Still messing around with proper breakfasts and fuel to have, easy to digest, to be able to be available on the bike and to get the best performance I can possibly achieve. I'm hoping that. Alright, ERG off. Let's see. Let's see what it does. Okay, here we go. We're good. So ERG yesterday was really weird for me during my cadence. It went off and on for no good reason. So I was unfortunately hitting bigger numbers than I should have been. I should have been all zone 2, but once it kicked off ERG, unfortunately, I was in my zone 3. So I'm going to try to keep a higher cadence, not to put any more stress or desired stress on my legs. Despite the fact that cadence yesterday was completely brutal. It's been a while, I've never done any kind of cadence like that. I was maintaining 130 RPM for 1 minute, and it felt awful. My heart rate went to levels of insanity that I would only typically get in VO2 workouts. So even if the power looked insignificant, it felt like shit. Completely felt like shit. So, let's try to do this on off ERG. Not the easiest thing. I'm not quite sure how Zwift works yet. When you're off ERG, does it follow the route that you're on in regards to what you feel? Oh man, 150 beats per minute. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's not a fun heart rate. If I can bring it down. And 80 RPM is my comfy sweet spot, that's for sure. So why I picked the Magnificent 8, it's not a route I've done, not completed, being a newbie on Zwift, only level 45, so trying to maximize my time, my efforts to buy this freaking SL8. This is feeling not bad. So I think my heart rate is okay for the power that's being currently launched for these little intervals. The next one at 8 minutes should be interesting. Yeah, that's not going to be fun. have to admit that
DJ Jonel sa
seeing these
Gino.
pretty colors on Zwift is a lot of fun. I still can't get over it. I will at one point. My previous platform that I was riding on doesn't provide that. It has a lot of other bonuses, but not this one. So you can really just see quickly, visually, where you're at. So how do I feel? How do I feel? Not 100%. Not gonna lie. Not 100%. Hoping I keeping it short and sweet today is gonna keep on adding to my recovery needs, being of nada, challenging Garmin data to see if Garmin data equates to how I feel. And I don't know how accurate these things are. I mean, how tight you put your watch on and how it estimates if you're sleeping, if you're awake, if you're resting, the amount of deep sleep and just light sleep gives you. Truly no idea. Truly no idea. Part of me wants to ignore all this, but like with most things, we're all obsessed with this crazy data that we keep on buying. That makes no sense. I'm gonna put on ERG now. I did read an article that there's a top rider, forgot her name, saw it on Face Crack, whether it's real or not. She created her own AI training software programming specific to her, tracking her cycle, her sleep patterns, her HRV, everything she's doing. And the article went on to say that she had her best 20-minute effort. It seems, I don't know, with all these AI programs that are out there, do they put everyone in a basket? And by that I mean genders specifically. Can you apply what a training program should be for a male, for a female? Everything in my head says no, absolutely not. A woman is different from a man. I know a man can ride on an empty stomach and go into ketosis. He'll perform. I've seen it. Blows my mind, but I've seen it. I wish it wasn't so, but it is. It is. So then when we listen to AI, and when we listen to random programs, are we correct, females specific, to do this? Is it a wise move? Or when it tells us to do X, do we follow it? I don't know. I really don't know. It would be nice to have an answer for yourself as you navigate your own health and your own performance. And I know it's not easy for coaches to help their athletes, either gender. There's a lot going on in everyone's little world. You know, you got work, you got family, you got your day-to-day life, you got travel. There is so much going on. So you put a cookie cutter training program in front of them, and the athletes will do whatever it takes to follow the program, not listening perhaps to their bodies. I'm guilty of that. So if the program says do this, okay, let's do that. Let's add 10% more, and based on powers and time, and let's try to impress the systems or yourself or Strava, because we're all guilty of that, right? You know, showing pretty colors and pretty numbers, and there's no story that's just behind it. You know, those who are maybe listening to my story, my journey, may have an insight why I'm doing certain things, why I'm testing certain things. But apart from that, we're just, I don't know, pawns in a big great game. No matter what it may be, Swift or Ruby or all our individual races, it becomes really hard to follow everyone's path. Sometimes people fall off the map. You're like, dang, I haven't seen that person in some time. What went on? And then you missed a big crash or some big event in their life, preventing them from following their traditional ways of riding and being. Can't all be at the same spot everywhere, right? Blah blah blah. This doesn't feel this horrible. I mean, it's not pleasant, but it's not horrible. Not horrible. Not enough for SRC, obviously, but enough to remind the legs that got something coming tomorrow. We're in a little less than, what do you say, 12, 15 hours. Really not a lot. Time to rice up and sugar up. The Legs and Spa that I just opened yesterday. I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry, I have no idea who's listening and who's not listening. I'll have to repeat stories. Either that or it's old age and forgetting crap. So there's quite a big process in my world. I'm filling my spa, living out in the country. Not big, it's just not convenient, would be the word, or not ideal. But hopefully the water's at 104 degrees Fahrenheit when I go and check it after I finish this. And I'm gonna then balance the water. Hopefully not much is going to be needed, but typically city water, where I get my water, is a little acidic, so I'm going to have to put some pH minus in there. Then I bought a new sanitizer. I'm going to give that a go. Typically been using chlorine. I don't have a problem at all with chlorine. I guess psychologically, it smells like Javex. It's clean. disinfected. Would be my 2 cents into it. How we've gone and associated these smells with cleanliness is another thing. God dang, it's a beautiful day outside. It's a really beautiful day. I hope I can get outside tomorrow. Despite the cold night, I lit my wood stove actually this morning. House was nippy. Went down to -2 degrees Celsius. And the house cools down. A bit of wind and this old house just... I don't like to be cold at all. So hopefully the little bit of wood I put in that stove is gonna heat it up quite nicely. And be nice after I come out of the spa. Not freeze my backside off. Do want to get some yoga in. I talked about it yesterday. Of navigating my grumpy knee. I have an MRI next weekend on Sunday after racing, and hopefully we'll find some answers as to why it's... Hey, yeah, no kidding. I mean, you know, I sit there, I was talking to my friend in Italy. It's like that. 20 degrees outside, there's no wind, there's sun, and I'm talking degrees C, so I don't know, yeah, 76, 70s, whatever that is in Fahrenheit. And yeah, I'm like, bite me. She came and visited me. Yeah. She visited me in October, late October, and I told her it was a dangerous time. She was lucky. We had great weather, we rode outside, enjoyed the sun. And after she left, first week of November, it was like game over. Freezing freaking cold. Freezing cold. So, yeah. Did you ride this morning, Carlo? Psychologically, I'm okay with the RG and the lower zones. How did you do that? I mean, you can always ride like that. Sloth mode. Just spin your legs. I have a friend who does your typing your message probably. She was at her boyfriend's place and getting some wood for the wood stove about 2 months ago. And she's short, 4'10", 4'9", cranking a wrench. Remove You didn't WD-40 it? Before tackling that thing? Changing your tires? I don't know if you have regulations about tire. You know better. You should get an electric one. I had that on my snowblower. I tried doing it by hand. It was a nut that I need to get undone. I just couldn't do it. And I got my electric thing. Came off. Yep, get back to that was the word I was looking for. That's essential tools needed in everyone's life. There's no point in fighting. But the issue, or the potential, is that with the impact, you'll just destroy the nut off the threads, and then you're in bigger trouble. And then it's a grinder job and more bullshit. But on a boat tire, it's not an easy angle to get at all. At all. You'll love the impact wrench, but as with everything, we buy it after the fact, and we're not the smartest light bulbs in the shed, as the expression goes. As humans, we fight and curse and hurt ourselves because we don't have the right tools, because we're dum-dums. And after we figured it out, we get the tool after. Yeah. You're very smart in doing that. When are you planning to take the boat out into the water? What kind of boat do you have? Should pay attention to this. 1 minute. 275. That's not going to be nice. I might not be able to talk here for the minute. Get back to you as soon as I'm done this crap. It's called wisdom. It's called wisdom as we age. For that, maybe. This is what I have to hold for 15 minutes, guys, tomorrow. Doable? No way. I'm at ready 170. Heart rate. Oh, the axle may be broken. That's not good. That's an expensive job. Maybe better just to buy a new trailer instead of fixing it. What were your indications that the axle may be broken? I never had that happen on any of my rigs or my trailers. I mean, is your boat too heavy for your trailer? Can't be, can it? Can't you go over some crazy speed bumps and it bash down? So I'm back in ERG mode right now. Loving it. Top of the tire leans inwards. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to assess obviously, the cost of repairs of a new axle and the installation costs. You can do it yourself. It would be better, obviously. You have brakes on your boat. Some trailers don't have the brakes, so it could be an easier job. Okay, it could be easier. Jack it up and see what you can do yourself. Get the diameter of your axle and see if it's doable. But I'm assuming if your lug nuts were rusted in place, you might have a lot more rust going on in other places on that trailer, making the job not fun. So perhaps get some loosener right now and spray it all over the place. Get your blowtorch. I've done that as well. Blowtorch it out to expand the nut to be able to loosen it up, no problem. But I'm sure you know that. My blowtorch is my friend. I light my wood stove with that sucker all the time. I don't know how people do it with a match. I buy the starters from Amazon and blowtorch them. Really well. Oh wait, bit of a pyromaniac, I guess. I got a big stack of wood I have in the back that needs a bonfire. Okay, so let's self-challenge myself here. Let's do 15 seconds seated, and then 15 seconds standing up for the 30-second effort. Let's see how my knees are gonna be today with standing up, because that typically will piss them off. Or piss it off, because I only have the right knee that's in bad. Alright, here we go.
DJ Jonel Sagayno Remix.
One, two, three,
30 seconds is gonna blow by real fast. Four of these things? Oh god. Heart rate's at 170 already? Nice.
DJ Jonel Sagayno Remix.
Oops. Dang it. It looks like the, when you're off BRG, it follows the route. LFG. Your, what does that mean? Brain's not working right now. Laughing fucking dog?
DJ Jonel Sagayno Remix.
Let's fucking go. We got it.
DJ Jonel Sagayno Remix. Mix, flow, digle, mix, flow, digle, mix, flow.
180.
Like and share and subscribe.
Oh god. Not a Cat 1 rider yet. Yeah. Yeah. Last one.
DJ Jonel Sagayno Remix.
Recovery. Not pleasant. Wow. I don't know what's up with this heart rate. We did it. That's a fun little
DJ Jonel
test
Remix.
where you stay seated. And then you push the last last 15. You guys are fun. Yeah.
DJ Jonel Sagayno Remix.
I need to understand what's going on with this heart rate though. It's really seems to be really too high for 30-second effort. I could be wrong, but I guess I'll be mentally ready for it when it happens tomorrow. And it might be even worse. Racing. Or maybe the best thing is to put a big tape on top of the numbers so you don't see it and doesn't have you freak out. Hey there, Benny, how are you? It's been a lovely morning. Beautiful sun this morning. And like I was saying earlier, Just working, good job. I filled my spa yesterday. I guess because of my travel to see my boyfriend, I just didn't feel it was necessary to burn power for no particular reason while I was away. And so that involved 2 trips to go get water. Yeah. I'm just debating my heart rate right now. Typical things. Number crunching all the time. And yeah, so spas didn't blow up. That's always a good sign. So during the winter, I don't have it because our power grid here is, well, effectively stupid and shitty. And I don't have a generator to run the spa because it requires 240. So my best call is to shut her down. Hey Holly, how are you? I'm just at the end. I hope you had a good openers. I'm just talking about my spa that I just opened yesterday. Okay, relax. I don't have a bathtub in the house. I don't have a bathtub, can you believe it? And it's only hot showers I can have. So I did buy I stopped using it stupidly. An Amazon like wet spa or wet sauna. I started using it at the start, but it became a pain in the ass. So I might move it outside and see what it does. Maybe having a nice view of my property would encourage me to use it a bit more. Not quite sure. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to the spa. I was lucky last week to have it at my boyfriend's. It's passive heat training. Passive heat training. So, yeah. How did you feel after your openers? Holly, are you racing tomorrow? Yes, you are. Good job. Good job. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a real tough one. You only upgraded one girl out of your category into ours. He's super strong. Super strong. Your team looks solid too. Kelsey, I believe is her name. Very light girl. I think she came in after you last race. Kelsey Van something other. I got it. I saw you come in. Okay, the view behind me. My upstairs. Behind me is my wood stove pipe. It's an old house built in 1904. 04, yeah, from South Africa. Exactly. So 1904 was when it was built, and I found this out a couple of years ago. Oh geez, more than that, couple. Renovated. That's not a word. Renovated the upstairs, and there was horsehair used as insulation. Old articles dating back from the time. It was quite interesting. The insulation on top of the roof. Basically, the roof was flat. There was a lot of vermiculite that I need to get gone. And it was also a perfect rodent hiding spot. So gutted everything. Spray foamed. I didn't have the ability to put a lot of 171. Really? All right, I'm pumping. Off mode. PRG, yay. So I didn't have the ability to put a lot of thickness on my spray foam. From memory, I put 10, 12. in certain spots. And from that point on, bought some local pine and did the dumb thing of installing it in August. Why is this dumb? And I should know better, because I sell furniture and I know about how wood behaves. I'm so proud I had tight joints everywhere. Beautiful, it was beautiful. And then I lit my wood stove in the winter. Well, tight joints, no more. So there's all gaps everywhere. So failure on my part. It's okay, but not awesome. So the lesson on this one is, wood is at its most moist during the summer in Quebec, in August, and the worst time to install this crap. But I love my upstairs. It's my gym. Before, there used to be 3 partitions up here, 1 master bedroom to my right, and 2 side rooms, basically where my bike is, for the kids that were living here before. No bathroom upstairs. And when I bought the place, I said, okay, I'm never going to touch the upstairs for the potential, maybe, eventual reason of I might sell. And selling a 1-bedroom house, in my head, was not a good move for valuation and practicality. And then I just said, I'm done. I'm done knocking my head on the sloping farm ceilings. Not fun. And effectively, I said to myself, well, this is my house, and if someone doesn't like it and wants to buy it because I want to sell it, well, they can do their own renovations. I don't care about you. And I'm happy. I'm really, really happy I did that. And then I had my bed up here. So here's the funny thing. So a boyfriend comes over. He's super, super practical. I mean, like, really practical and thinks outside the box, which is not what I do. We follow a system. We follow a pattern. Bedrooms are upstairs. Offices are upstairs. And your living room and your kitchen is downstairs. So he comes over. This was after I busted my knee. And I struggled going upstairs, by the way. But he goes, why is your bed upstairs? And I couldn't answer the question. Like, just because. Like, just because it's upstairs. I have no rhyme or reason because. He goes, well, let's move that downstairs. Okay. So downstairs is an open space where I have, at the time, I'm gonna carry on. So bed goes downstairs. Then he goes, I live alone. Why do you have a kitchen table? I don't know. Because. Because everyone has a kitchen table and 4 chairs or 6 chairs, and that's what we do. And he's like, okay, where do you eat? Well, at my kitchen island. Okay. Table gone. So, table got gone. And then he brings the bed down. So now I have 1 couch downstairs, 1 couch upstairs. And then I've been complaining that it's cold here in the Arctic, as I've been talking about numerous times. My bike setup used to be in my garage. And because I hate Hydro-Quebec, which is our electric power, I'm like, I don't want to be heating my gym. I'm giving them free money. And I was like, okay, well, let's move your bike upstairs. Okay. So the bikes came upstairs, set up this platform, set up my fans like he does at his place. Then he bought some Amazon LED lights. So they're nice and flashy and fun when the music's playing. Saves power too, so now putting your lights on, so they come on a set time. And then his last visit, 2 months ago, I was also complaining that my treadmill is also in the gym, downstairs, in the garage. And so in January, like, oh, you know, I really want to walk, I really want to get moving more than I do on the bike. So he says, well, okay, let's move it upstairs. Disassemble this dang thing. And it's, you can probably see it in the back. I don't know if you can, but this thing is heavy. And you have to go up these stairs. And we're struggling getting this thing up, reassemble it. So now I have a perfect little gym area upstairs that I absolutely love and adore. It makes for training a lot of fun. I wouldn't change it, but it's taken. I met him he came over in 2022, so 4 years. It took 4 years to get to the setup. Everyone, typically when they see it, they're pretty impressed. One thing I do need to improve, I know, is the mic. And Holly, if you're still listening, I saw you have a mic on your Twitch. I need to see what's best and how to set it up so I don't knock the dang thing over all the time. But yeah, it's a good day today. It's a nice Saturday, 9:30. Good start to the day. Appreciate you guys coming in, watching me try to get ready for Whooshy racing in 15 something hours. 15 hours? Yeah, no, 16 hours now. By the time I get up, I'm gonna get up around 1 o'clock in the morning. And the challenge is gonna be going to bed early when it's sunny outside. In the winter, it's doable. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You're pitch black and you can get some good solid sleep. And yeah, I was talking to my friend who came and raced with me at SRC, and she goes, "Dang, I don't know how you do it. Like when I raced at your place, I had my worst performance." Like, yeah, welcome to my world. I'm better during the day. And I really saw that when they put during Ramadan, during March. I had an awesome March. Awesome March. Fueling well, eating well, like a proper race setup in regards to flow. You know, eating a good breakfast, walking in a treadmill, doing yoga, not stressing because, it's that silly time in the morning. You don't have time. Like, you just don't have time to properly eat. And, there's a couple of girls that are racing at crazy hours. Ex-teammate, Carrie, from Seattle. So she raced at the same time that I did 2 weeks ago, when I was in Portland, and it was a shitty ass race. I mean, shitty ass race. I hated it. I'm gonna get out of here. Who's online? Are you online, Holly? Probably not. Who's online? No one's online. Oh crap! I can't get a Tempest. Shit. I can't get the shipment. Wait, where can I go? Is there someone here? Take the. Ooh, yes. Pacer. Get out of here. Flat. Nice. So, yeah. I really noticed that 12:30 or half past midnight was a crappy time to race too. She did 2 workouts. Dang, she's on fire. She's on fire. I'm not doing 2 workouts. Not doing it. My body's still in recovery needs, according to Garmin. Not by much, thankfully. And by taking it chillax, relax today, hopefully I'll be able to get the last bit in. So this morning it still told me I had 6 hours of recovery needs, despite a good sleep. And like yesterday, it's all I did. Like all I did was cadence and fill my spa up. I was thinking about doing a walk. I don't even feel like doing a walk. How sad is that? I mean, really, honestly, like super sad. So back and forth to the warehouse, saw some clients. I think I gotta take it with a grain of salt, but typically I do. I don't look at that, but it's more about how I was feeling over the last 2 weeks due to the shit I did to my body. And let me tell you, like I said, I'm still not over it, and I can't believe I did it. Emotions were dumb, really dumb. So in my brain right now, I'm okay. That's where I'm at. I don't feel I'm perfect. That could be, well, heading into that dreaded Lucille week. So this weekend will be my last, or tomorrow will be my last good effort that I can feasibly do, because that week affects me terribly. So the first weekend, yeah, you know, funny, I mean, if you just have to spin your legs, do a cadence thing, just Garmin is what it is. Sometimes there may be some rhyme and reason to it, but, you know, yesterday I wanted to ride more. Like, you sit there and you're like, I need to ride more. Everyone's riding a lot. And there's a brain connection on, is it worth it? What am I going to achieve by this? I mean, so if I'm sitting here in my zone 1, am I causing harm? Is my question. Technically, you'd think, no, you're not causing any harm. But you're still moving, you're still burning calories, you're not asking that much of your body, but maybe it's a silent stress that you're putting on to your body that tacks on to the additional recovery needs. And maybe the best thing is really sit in your bathtub so you can have a great ride on Sunday. I know there's one person on Ruby, he'll literally just sit there at like this pace, even less. Yeah, about this, about 75. And the guy weighs about 165 pounds, skinny dude. And he'll watch a movie for 3 hours. But I mean, what is there a point? Is my end questioning here of sitting at sub 100? Unless you're heat training, I can understand that one, because you're on another path. But I'm questioning the validity and needs for taxing your body more than you need. So I'm at that point. I'm in this weird zone in my head where I'm trying to be okay with riding less. And are people, I mean, I know some of the Cat 1 riders, they ride short and sweet, super effective, and every weekend after weekend, doing great. And you have on the flip side those who ride 20, 30 hours a week, plus gym, plus, and also perform at the top of their line. So I guess everyone's individual, and to find what works well. Okay, I got 5 million more points, more drops I need to get. Sorry, 500 million more drops I need to get. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of hours on the bike. Oh, yeah. So I suppose the message, Bunny, is respect your body. You can get on the bike, test your legs out, do a sloth warm-up, and assess. And if after 20 minutes you still feel like garbage, my suggestion, if you can, and be okay with it mentally, get off. I've done that. I have done that in the past, where it was like, not doing it. And you know, there was team time trials with Synergy this week, and I so wanted to do them. My knees were mad, and I've done stupid crap. You're sloth by nature. Embrace it. And I felt guilty of not racing. But this is not going to help me. This is not going to help me because I know those things super hard and it takes a lot of time to recover from them. And what's going to be my benefit from going into this overtrained state? And I've been there. And when I was racing a lot on Ruby before MyWhoosh, I think I've told this story before. I was racing 4 times a week and then riding a heck of a lot more along with that. And it got to a point where, just 130 watts felt like hell. It was like, I can't do this. I wasn't eating. I didn't know anything about nutrition at that time. And I just dug myself a hole. And a friend of mine, contacted me in Portugal. His name is Mario. And Mario is a roller spectrum, very, very knowledgeable karate instructor. Third Dan, I think it is. Super, super nice. I go, Mario, I'm in trouble. And he's been following me on Strava and had an idea of what the heck I was doing at that time. And he goes, Steph, you gotta listen to me, man. The only thing you're allowed to do, I know you need to ride, I know you need to move your body. You are only allowed to do downhill routes on Ruby. And on Ruby, there are just downhill routes where you can't push power. It's just, you can't. You're going down a 15% grade, and all you can do is spin your legs. And he was tracking me. We were talking daily. It literally took, I swear, it must have been about 2 weeks of downhill riding to start to get me out of health. But once you get into that deep, dark hole, it takes a long time, and it creeps up on you. It just freaking creeps up on you. And by the time you realize it, the damage is done. The damage is done. So it was no racing, no training, spin legs, forget about all the Ruby challenges and all the climbs and riding with other people. It was just downhill. He only allowed me to go downhill. And this is part of hopefully I caught it in time this time. Might not have been enough in time. Should have had most likely another week to be completely okay. But I'm being tame, I'm being respecting the hours that in my head I should ride and being okay to stop. And that's a big thing. I don't say it's a big thing. I think I've talked about these pretty colors on Zwift, and everyone wants a show, right? Everyone wants a show to yourself or a show to the world, a show to Strava. And unless you really know what the person's been going through or what they're trying to do, I don't think we can judge, and we can't say anything. So yeah, it's it is what it is. So I hope, honey, whatever you decide to do today, you'll be okay with it. And enjoy your day. Is the weather sunny over there? There's nothing funny about that. It's beautiful sunny today, and ironically content of being indoors because I can't validate, like I've said yesterday, to clean my bike, get my bike ready, check the chain, check the tires, get all my crap ready for potential flat tires, blah, blah, blah. Been freezing my ass off because it's fucking cold. By the time it would be okay to go outside, because it's double digits in my world, maybe at 12 degrees or 13 degrees, it's gonna be time to go to bed anyways for the whoosh racing. And I have to say though, last weekend not racing, God, I'm still not over it. It was bliss. It was freaking bliss. Yep. I don't have dog walkers and pedestrians where I am, so I live in the country. So it's more big 53 footers. It's just like a mini highway in front of my house. So it's more of that situation. And to get hit and to get crashed. And in Quebec, cyclists are bait. Do you want to say it? Like they're targets. They're absolute targets. So if they can come and hit you, they will. I'm joking, but it's reality. It's reality. Another thing we have here, which is not very common in the States typically, gigantic craters. Let's go. How was your ride yesterday? You had 5 hours, right? How did it go? No, I'm done with my openers. I can't do 15 watts kg. Drew, you got it, buddy. You got it. Oh, it's true, you were recovering, and today's your big day, right? Sorry, I got that wrong. Oh, you swapped it for tomorrow. Why is that? What did you do today, finally? Hope you went outside. My friend in Italy says it's very hot, nice and warm. You're eating a barbecue. Oh, you got it. That sounds really good. So no, today is just openers. I don't need to piss my leg off. 1 hour marathon pace. Oh God. That's like what, 4 minutes per kilometer? For you, I guess? Or that's fast for me. You wish. 4.5? 5 minutes, okay. That's still super respectable. Like I said, I can't run. So anything running is amazing. Do you have lots of hills where you are? Or is basically a flat run? Huge hills. Flat. Oh, really? That's a good pace for run. That's a good beat for running. And the running is the guys I've seen on Zwift running. I mean, they're sitting at 120 beats per minute. And I know that's personal. But, oh my god. 172, dang. So your highest heart rate must be over 200? Okay, you're working hard. A 172 for half a marathon? Remind me how much time that would typically take? I should know these numbers, but I don't. I want to say, full marathon, what, 4 hours? 2 hours? Don't know. 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. Well, let's go with 2 hours. Or 1.5, I don't know. I got about 10 minutes left. Okay, so I'm almost pretty, oh wow. That's a huge improvement. My first half marathon, if I ever do one, it'll be over 2 hours, that's for sure. Okay. That's you know what? For athletes and doing an Ironman, that's next level. That's next level. I don't know what the impact is on our bodies when we do these big tests. But I mean, you're healthy and I know you're doing right. I broke the last 10, you mean that you broke down? That your body just shut down? Are you kidding? What did you have? Good pacing, no kidding. There's a girl I race with and she does that on the bike. She starts off relatively at a good pace, and then she cranks it up for the end. And I do the reverse like a moron. I start really hard and then I die. Oh, sweet. Sweet. That's nice. That's good. I couldn't imagine running for 4 hours. I guess it's nothing different than riding your bike for 5 hours, right? No heart now? Really? Funny how technology, only water too? It's funny how we changed, eh? You know, adding carbs and water and watches and data. Do you think you've improved knowing your numbers and your requirements now compared to what it was when you were younger? Nice. All right. So you were saying you're taking 120 grams of carbs an hour, right? Okay. And your runs, remind me what you take again? Okay. Yeah, I know. I mean, I made this yesterday, and I'm just going at it. I'm going by feel. There's 120 grams of carbs in that thing. Is it too much for an hour and a half? I don't know. Right now, I don't care. I know that I don't know if we should follow the science or just go by how we feel or know the bare minimum. Yeah, I think I agree. I agree. Take more if you need it. I'm trying more liquid gels, or my own gels I make at home, like I was saying yesterday, than I will actual foods. Since you're on the heavier side. You know, I saw yesterday from Precision Fuel. I'm sure other companies make it. It's a gel container bar thing that you put in your top tube of your bike. And these things are great, but at home, they're an absolute pain in the ass. In your jersey, you can't get them back in. So I'm thinking to get a top tube where I can just basically shove this in easy and just drink out of it instead of fighting the jersey concept. I mean, you can put it in your water bottles too, but I find that if you put it in your water bottles, it's just like sweetless overload. Whereas if you have pure water and electrolytes in your water, you have the option of making it less sweet in your mouth. But if you have any tricks on how you, okay, really? So then you have no fresh water at all? So it's just drinking sugar? Oh man, that's sweet. That's really sweet. I had tried putting 90 grams in my water bottle and I couldn't do it. I was craving water to wash it down. Okay. So then you have, I don't have, really? Oh, okay. I don't have two water bottles on my TT bike. I only have the one on the frame. It's a Scott Plasma. And I do have a cage to have two in the back. And that's what I'm talking about, having a top tube contraption to be able to be more efficient on my bike instead of fighting with the jersey, and to remind myself that I have to keep on having the carbs. Okay, I have on the frame plus two in the back. And what does BTA stand for? So you have it between your, okay, that's where you get the extra. Yeah, well, between my arms, I have my stupid Garmin computer that I put on my aero bars. The frame is older, right? It's a 2016, so it's not as fancy with all the bells and whistles. So the Garmin computer's in the front, so I can see it. We have to think of something up to make fueling outside a little bit easier. So, right, coming back. So you have one bottle in the frame, one back bottle. So if you have two of them in the back of your butt, why would it not be as aero? Because I mean, your body is going to be hiding it anyways. I mean, have you seen those theories of, there are people that say if you put your bottle like here, it's not legal, but that will make you more aerodynamic as well. What time is your barbecue at? Got it. Makes sense. So you've heard about that theory. Got it. I mean, I miss my TT bike, or maybe it's just like with you. I think I live in the flatland, so riding a road bike outside is useless. It's just so much more effort than I possibly need. Exactly. And it's just, I mean, you can make your Strava numbers look fancy, but it's not about that. It's more comfortable as well. But I've noticed, I don't know if it's the same thing with you, the bibs that I use, that I can use on my TT are very different from what I can use on my road bike. Well, I got 1 minute left, my friend. I'm gonna say my... Okay, got it, you too, eh? Yeah, I mean, you know what, I've tried the, I got a kit from Louis, Isadore. I think they're French or Italian, I don't remember. Their chamois is actually really nice. It's nice and thin. Very, very nice. Thicker chamois, I have noticed, just destroy me. I can't get comfortable. In particular, the ASOS, the Diodora. That's a categoric no way. Black Sheep. BioRacer, yes. These are actually BioRacers that I have on. They're perfect. Ironically, my Amazon ones I did for fun. They're actually pretty comfortable for indoors. I've not yet tried it on TT. I will on a short ride. The Gore bibs, I also agree. Great fit. They have a nice design for women that you can unzip from the back. So yeah, no, I mean, they're good. They're good. For sure. Okay, I want to stop my ride. Come on. I hate Zwift for this. This is really annoying. It's just really annoying. You right click, you do whatever you want, and the button of menu, there you go. End ride. Another piss off from Zwift. It's like, end my ride now, please. So those were my openers. I did the zone 2s typically in ERG mode. And the rest, I did it freehand. And the small little 30-second blips you see in the middle, those were 15 seconds seated and 15 seconds standing up, just testing things. My heart rate got a bit too high, as you can see, 177, after those basically, effectively 30-30s. No, dude, no, do not do ERG. Dude, I mean, no, you need to try it, because that's the true test, in my opinion, of how your body feels. So your next workout, try it no ERG mode, okay? And then you're gonna see what I found is your FTP setting correct? How does your body feel? And I find with the ERG mode, your cadence is not necessarily natural. And oddly, off ERG is a lot easier, I find, for myself to hold the numbers that are being requested, okay? So, yes, when you do cadence work, yes, ERG mode, you're doing zone 2 because you want to go into, I don't know, do you want to say sloth mode, and not think about it because you are listening to a movie, or you don't need to pay attention, you just need to get your volume up. okay, then yes. But I honestly think no ERG is a better 155 is a better way to do it. Yeah, but I understand that, but you gotta learn how to pace yourself. But here's the thing, you ride too hard. Question for you, okay? Now, are you riding too hard because you are not at the correct FTP for your workouts? And after you finish working hard, do you feel completely trashed? So, I mean, so the question is, when was your last test that you've done? A good, you do the test on a couple of platforms and try to find your correct FTP. Swift tells me my FTP is 245. Yeah, okay. Yeah, dude. I'm not telling you what to do, but do a couple of tests. Fine, do your time trial. Ride. Okay, so if you ride an hour time trial to the best of your abilities, does that overall power, as in your raw watts that you're seeing, equate to the number you have in the back end for your FTP on Zwift? That's your question. So yes, like a full time trial is in my world, the correct FTP. The tests are all algorithm based. It's just bullshit, right? Right. We agree. 5-10 watts is fine. So then you're fine. Try it no ERG mode just for entertainment, and let me know how you feel. I mean, do it for your test tomorrow. I know. No. I get that. I mean, you want to do your best, and I don't think that the FTP is not fixed. So like I can tell you over the last 2 weeks, because what I've done to my body and how I've trained it, there's no way I can ride at 245. Like there's just no way. I mean, I would even say it's 230, if at all. But hopefully when I'm able to recover and get back to where I need to be, it will be creeping back up there. But I get that. It's just a training baseline, correct? But my point is, if you're doing your workouts and you feel you can bust the numbers because you're not in ERG, then bust them. Just bust them. Have fun. Test your body. That's perfect. Perfect. I guess you know what you're doing. But a lot of the girls that I race with, that I train with, we don't use ERG. So that's why I'm saying this. And for me, it's more of a test on my legs and how I feel. So even if the system asks for a certain number, well, there's sometimes I can't do it. So then I got to be okay in my head to go 5% or 10% lower, because like you said, your legs are feeling like shit, effectively. And some days your legs are feeling like hot shit, then yeah, bust those numbers, have fun with it, and do the best you can. They're not fails. They're not failed. I mean, it's I can show you some workouts that I know are designed to fail. Like they're not designed that you are ever to be successful with this thing. It's actually a trainer, coach from Quebec. He's called Guy Thibodeau. And he has some insane workouts that there's no way you can complete them. They're just not possible. It's just the way it is. But it will have the benefits of the training nevertheless. But I know we all want to be successful in every workout that we do, but sometimes it's just not doable. I did one actually last weekend, and supposed to do 3 hours, and I stopped. I go, nope, can't do it. I don't want to do it. The quality's not there. And I basically stopped at 2 hours, because I felt that recovery was more important for me. So I went in, I felt good, and then I didn't feel good anymore. So I don't think they're failures. I think they're more realizing and accepting where you are at in your journey as an athlete. Is my personal opinion. But no, it's not. They're not failures. They're not failures. I mean, just go with feel, and that's what I'm saying. You know, when you're off ERG mode, you're going on feel, and if your feel says, "Hey, today I can do my 100% of my FTP," great. And if it's not, then you can only do 90%. Well, then it's 90%. You're still getting the work in, and that's it. Yeah, exactly. It's good because maybe you didn't fuel right, maybe you're tired, maybe your body's not okay, and you know we should be okay with that and accept it. And I know you're younger and so on, but with older age you become wise. But anyways, on that note, I'm gonna have some breakfast and I'm gonna enjoy my spa that I just opened up. Hopefully it's warm. And I'm going to wish you an amazing barbecue and a good fueling session for your 5-hour ride tomorrow. And if you're still riding on Zwift, are you going to be riding on Tempest? What are you doing? After SRC, I will probably do some base riding, and I can come and hunt you down and draft your ass. I need to get some of these freaking XP, these drops. A new route you didn't complete yet. Okay. I will hunt you down, see what you're doing tomorrow. And you said you're gonna ride at what's your watts per kg you're gonna be holding? Just to know if I can join you or not. I think you mentioned 200 watts or something like that you're planning to do. And have a good day, Carl. Thanks for joining in. I know you've not been joining into our conversations about time trials and TT bikes and fueling, but yeah, it's good to have you join in. I appreciate it. And let's see who is riding right now. Let me see. The app is slow. Yeah, tell me about it. I know. Pain in the asshole. I'll check in with you tomorrow. I mean, I'll be up Europe time, 7 o'clock in the morning. So we can chat then. So no worries. Get ready for your. Okay, I can follow you. That sounds perfect for a nice recovery ride. I like it. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna shove you onto some random stream. That's perfect. And yeah, have a great day, guys. If you can go ahead, get outside and enjoy the sun. Talk to you later. Bye.